Hello, what's going on? And you're probably wondering, Jesus, what do you have all this crap in your inventory for? Are you trying to make us go crazy? Well, no, these are all actually very simple effects. These are the God Potions, Zamorak, Saradomin, and Guthix, which makes Zamorak's Favour, Saradomin's Blessing, and Guthix's Gift. This, you don't necessarily need, but it is required to catch these. Um, you need 81 Hunter for the God Jedinkos. And for the Pungant Vine over here, you do not necessarily need it, but it is helpful if you want to save yourself some cash. You'd have to hunt a Carrion Jadinko, which is, you can see what here once you've unlocked them all, Carrion, which is 78 Hunter, which I believe is the best one for skillers to use because they don't have an Arctic Bear. But in this, I'm going to explain their effects, and I'm going to make them Zamorak's Favour, 170, Saradomin's Blessing, 170, and I just got trolled. Hold on. Alright, after completely getting downed by a Greenman's Hill, fucking trolled. Alright, here we go for our last potion, which is a Guthix Gift. All of those giving 170 experience in the Herblore skill. I'll start off with Saradomin. Saradomin gives you a 10% experience boost to farming, and this will last 5 minutes, which should not take you more than 5 to. There's only 2 herb spots, and it's one of the less useful potions. There's one right over here. And pretty much useless in that sense, unless you want to snag yourself a little bit more herb experience. Guthix Gift. This potion gives you 10% to Herblore experience while training Juju potions. I'm not too sure if this works outside of here, but don't quote me on it, but I think you can use it anywhere, as long as it's Juju potions. And for the most interesting one, Zamorak's Favour. For this, you get a 10% experience boost when catching Jedinkos, and you also get 5 minutes, and if you do catch all Jedinkos in that time, which requires 81 Hunter and a various assortment of bushes, trees, and blossoms, that you can get that. And it will give you 5.5% boost when worn, catching that and that, plus experience. You'll get a 15.5% boost in Hunter, which makes it very, very good experience an hour. I've heard you can get up to 200k doing that. The activity literally takes about 15, maybe 20 minutes if you're fast. It's very quick. But here we go. For this, you need a Arizal potion and a corrupt vine. And to attract these Jedinkos, you need to make a Juju Hunter potion, which gives you 123 experience to Herblore, and it is needed to attract some Jedinkos, such as the God Jedinkos, Cannibal Jedinkos, Aquatic Jedinkos, Camouflage, and Draconic Jedinkos. And once you pour it on the flower, you cannot drink it. It doesn't really give you anything. You can't do anything with it other than add it to the flower. As I have my setup, I have a Dark Pit, a Lurgberry Bush, and this will attract, should attract, there we go, Draconic Jedinkos. And if I were to drink a Zamorak's Favour, if I was catching these, I would get an extra 10%, and if I did the activity to the full weekly thing, I would get 15.5, which would be very good hunter experience per hour. And on our last one, the Pungant Vine. This acts as pretty much a free super compost. That's how I have this bin right here. You can just add it there. Other than that, it does not really have an effect, other than the Charon Jedinkos Hunter requirements and assortments of apples, trees, and blossoms. And another one, if you do not want these Juju potions to take up space in your bank, there is a leprechaun here that says exchange potions, and you may store your Juju potions in here. They cannot be 4, they have to be 3, and you can store your vines in here too, which is very nice. With shadow vines, I believe give you scentless potions, which increase the catch rate. Marble vines give you Juju farming potions, and corrupt vines give you hunter potions, farming and hunter, and scentless. And these are the other vines ingredients. But other than that, not much anything more to these. It's very simple. Especially these. These can be used. All these tails, vines, can be used in different ways and can be stackable. So it's just something useful for here. I wouldn't ever, if I was training here, you would need to make a lot of these, but I don't ever use the blessings or Guthix because it requires a salmon herb, and those are very rare. So yeah, I hope this guide helped you in some way, give you a deeper insight to the herblore habitat. And I'll add one more thing. To access this patch over here, you must have a base level of 55 agility. This cannot be boosted in any way. You have to be 55 agility to be access to that area. And to get access to the God Jedinkos, because they're on that island. They're not on here or over here. God Jedinkos are on that island. But even if you're level 138 with a Arctic Bear and you have my armor on, it is still not recommended to catch those, even though they are the highest. You always want to stay with the Draconic if you're in that setup, or if you're in my setup, the Quran Jedinko. But yeah, thanks guys, hope you enjoyed.